Geek Outings coming to you from the age of Rona. People sitting in their tombs like mummies. That's what we do. We're about to die soon. All of us. Just kidding. We're here just to bring you up and make it a little more lighthearted. Editor, coming out of San Antonio, Texas. Look at the smile on my face. I know we're not going to die, except for your grandpa.
Oh, dude, like seriously? Wow, what a gut punch of an intro. No, we're not going to die. We're all going to be just fine. It's another time to go out and actually stay in and geek out with Geek Outings here. So, as always, happy to be coming to you from Santa Monica, California. Be part of this 4 lifelong friends from 4 different cities just getting together and geeking out. So let's get on with the geeking on.
Boba Fresh coming from San Francisco, living in an ever-dying sunset.
Rob Lucy coming at you from Southern Oregon. Just like I say, that was really deep. That was really deep. You might have to elaborate on that once we get the show started. Age of Rona, been in quarantine for just over a month now. Not quarantine, but social distancing, trying to be responsible. Did go out Sunday for a hike. People were very respectful. Did notice a few more people out. So yeah, it was nice to get outside for a little bit, especially up here in the country. Don't know how it is for you guys down there in the city. Probably a little bit more difficult to find some space.
But what I've been doing lately, besides editing and working all day, I'm watching Black as Fuck on Netflix.
Yeah, totally. And is that what it's called, or is it #BlackAF? I haven't heard anyone say the title of the show.
I'm pretty sure it's called Black as Fuck. I watched Blackish. I watched Mixedish. I watched Grownish. I watch all the series that are branched off of this man's creativity, and it's entertaining. Don't get me wrong. I didn't like it originally because he's a much less adorable Andre from Blackish. It almost feels like watching a black version of
Modern Family?
No. What is the one who helped create Seinfeld?
Oh, Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah, it's like watching a black Curb Your Enthusiasm. So I don't really like him as a human being, right. but I do enjoy his adventures a little bit.
How can you not love Rashida Jones, though? She's great in everything.
No, she's actually the only shining light of that series, is that she's consistently better than Bo on Blackish. Like, all these characters, are based off something, so you're finally seeing the original versions of these characters.
Dude.
Lucy, what are you doing these days?
Hey, I've been watching Community still. I'm just starting the 4th season. 3rd season wasn't as good as the 2nd season, but there's some absolute gems in there. Maybe some of the better episodes of the entire series might be in there, but overall, I like season 1 and 2 better. Playing video game wise, I know we got some geeks out there that love to game. You can probably get it for free or cheap, Helldivers on the PlayStation Network, which me and Boba Fresh kill quite a bit of time to.
What's the premise of
that? Spreading democracy throughout the galaxy.
What is it called again?
It's Helldivers. It is an absolute amazing game. Has anybody else out there been playing video games? What have you been playing? Our subscribers, what have you been playing? What recommendations do you have?
Another game I highly recommend, which I've gotten into about halfway through right now, South Park: The Fractured Butthole.
I thought you already passed it.
No, it's a long game, which is great. It's literally, I think, 10 to 12 hours of like gameplay and like episodes you haven't seen. It's like watching an episode you're a part of.
Do we gotta close out again?
I'm sorry. What is that? I know that was just something I was in.
There's
Aloha team.
Well, that happened somehow during role-playing games, which brings up a very important question.
Tomorrow.
Are we rolling tomorrow? Yes or
Of course
no?
we are. Strider, we are always rolling on Tuesdays, right?
Until the pandemic kills you. Well, Lucy, I've been doing a lot of dives with you, and I've been thinking that's been great. But what's really been ringing my bell as of late is playing role-playing games with my friends via Zoom and or Discord. I'm not a huge fan of Roll20, although if I were, I'd take the time to really get to know it. It seems to have a lot of great tools. But for me, I find the simplicity of the theater of the mind and some good friends and a set of dice are an amazing way to pass the time during this quarantine.
Hey, Bobby Joel Cole. Bobby Joel Cole, as always, happy to geek out my friends here. With me being in, sunny Santa Monica, California, sun's going down in the background, but sun never has to go down on what you're geeking out on. So, thanks for tuning in. Be safe during this coronavirus time. Watch some fun stuff. Enjoy yourself. If you like our videos, subscribe. You can see all the next ones. Share them. Send them to a friend. Maybe they're looking for something to geek out on while everyone's stuck at home. But we appreciate you. Leave us a comment. Give us a suggestion of something to review. We'd love to hear from you. And until next time, keep on geeking out strong.
This is Malekith, Lord of the Dark Elves. No, it's not. It's me. It's Rob Strider. I want to say goodbye. I finally watched Thor: The Dark Age. I found it a perfectly serviceable Sunday movie to watch. Nothing to blow your brain away. But I thought that it was perfectly good. It gets ragged on. I'm not sure why it gets ragged on. I don't know if there's a worse Marvel movie. Maybe that's the issue. But there's worse movies, and that's the bar I'm holding it to.
Are you including just the current line that's like canon, or are you including the Incredible Hulks? Because they were pretty bad stinkers.
No, they were stinkers also for sure. But yeah, like with that said, yeah, I did not want to rewatch the Ang Lee Hulk. I got it. But this is fine. Like if I had to do laundry, I'd put that on in the background. Like I'd fold clothes to this.
That's a ringing endorsement. I'd fold close to this. ... by Robert Strider on Geek Outings.
I give it a 2 out of 3 loads.
Oh, are we talking about Ed's pilot program again? The Pornhub reviews? That's horrible.
They'd probably get a lot more views than this stupid ass show.
Tell us how you really feel. This is Boba Fresh signing out from San Francisco. Geek on, geek out.
Hey, Rob Lewis is coming at you from Southern Oregon. Love hanging out with my homies here. 4 different cities, 4 different friends. Still hanging out in the age of Rona. Look forward to reading your comments and look forward to hanging out with my friends this time next week.
This is Ed, and I want to say something that's slightly offensive and then something that's kind of insightful, and then I'm going to back it up with something that's even worse than the first thing I said before. And then I'm going to laugh, and I'm going to watch my friends laugh. And then I'm going to say, I don't know, good night. And Editor coming at you from San Antonio. Keep on geeking on.